Serbia, a nation nestled in the heart of the Balkans, is a country of unparalleled beauty and rich history. Bordering various countries, Hungary to the north, Romania and Bulgaria to the east, Macedonia and Albania to the south, and Bosnia and Herzegovina, Croatia and Montenegro to the west. Serbia stands out as one of the most desirable territories in the region, with a population of around 7 million inhabitants and spanning an area of 87,000 square kilometers. Serbia is a mosaic of culture, history, and geography. To understand present-day Serbia, it is essential to delve into its history, marked by over 4 centuries under the rule of the Ottoman Empire until the end of the 19th century. The Ottoman influence remains visible in many aspects of contemporary Serbia. The liberation from Ottoman rule led to the country's total independence, a milestone preceding a series of devastating conflicts, including the Balkan Wars and World War I. During this period, Serbia was at the forefront of the formation of the Kingdom of Yugoslavia, together with Slovenes and Croats, becoming one of the pillars of this new nation. However, the stability would once again be shaken by World War II, during which Serbia faced immeasurable adversities. The post-war period was marked by the desire for independence of Slovenia, Croatia, Macedonia, and Bosnia and Herzegovina, culminating in the dissolution of Yugoslavia in 1992. Serbia formed a federation with Montenegro, an arrangement that lasted until 2006, when both countries opted for separate paths, establishing modern Serbia within its current borders. Today, Serbia is celebrated as a melting pot of cultures, ethnicities, and religions, reflecting the intersection of European history. Recently acclaimed as one of Europe's most welcoming destinations, Serbia offers exemplary transportation infrastructure. From its vibrant capital, Belgrade, one can easily explore the country, whether on a 15-minute bus trip from the terminal to the heart of the city, or through its efficient railway network connecting visitors to iconic places like Liberty Square, the pulsating heart of Belgrade. Serbia, a country of extraordinary beauty and cultural wealth, operates under a parliamentary system and is geographically organized into 5 distinct regions. This administrative structure encompasses 15 cities, 29 districts, and 150 municipalities, creating a diverse tapestry of local communities, each with its own peculiarities and charms. For travel enthusiasts, especially those from Brazil, Serbia offers a streamlined entry policy. No visa is required for stays of up to 90 days, only a valid passport for a minimum of 6 months. This convenience opens doors to explore the country's vast historical, cultural, and natural wealth without additional bureaucratic concerns. Therefore, it is important to consider the climate when planning your trip. Serbia has a continental climate, characterized by harsh winters with temperatures that can be quite low in January. These climatic conditions can impact the travel experience, especially for those unaccustomed to intense cold. On the other hand, summers are moderate, with temperatures rarely exceeding 20 degrees Celsius, providing a pleasant climate away from the extreme heat of other regions. Besides climate considerations, it is vital to be aware of the risks of natural disasters in Serbia, such as frequent floods, which highlight challenges in terms of infrastructure. Such events not only affect the lives of local residents, especially the agricultural community, whose livelihoods may be suddenly threatened, but also can influence travel logistics. Awareness of these issues is essential to ensure a safe and enjoyable stay in the country. When exploring Serbia, it is important to approach the cultural and social aspects of the country with sensitivity. There are delicate topics that can be sources of discomfort or controversy among locals. One of these subjects is the attitude towards the LGBTQ community. Although there is a perception that Serbian society may be conservative regarding sexual orientation issues, it is recognized that attitudes are changing, and there is a growing recognition and support for the rights of this community in many parts of the country. Another sensitive topic is Serbia's recent history, especially the conflicts of the 1990s. These events were traumatic and left deep scars in the country's collective memory. Therefore, it is advisable to address these issues with respect and sensitivity, avoiding reopening old wounds. For example, it is customary to bring a gift when invited to someone's home, and many Serbs prefer visitors to remove their shoes when entering their homes. These traditions reflect the value of hospitality and respect in Serbian social relations. Nightlife in Serbia, particularly in Belgrade, is vibrant and attracts visitors from all over the world. Belgrade is known for its exceptional nightlife scene, with a variety of bars and clubs offering entertainment until dawn. Affordable prices and a welcoming atmosphere make the experience even more attractive. Now, pay attention. Men can be physically or verbally harassed by women, or some may approach your table directly to get to know you. That's right, my friends. Serbian women make the first move. I can already see many people booking flights to see it firsthand. Many men are captivated by the stunning beauty of these women, often described as tall, blonde, and blue-eyed. a trait that, in the eyes of many Europeans, ranks them alongside the beauty of Ukrainian women. This unique charm of Serbia, combined with its vibrant social scene, offers visitors a rich and varied cultural experience. On the other hand, it is perceived that Serbian men have a more relaxed approach to appearance and lifestyle until they reach maturity, opting for a simpler way of life during their younger years. This cultural difference in self-perception and personal care is one of the many facets that make Serbian society unique. When planning nights out in Serbia, especially to enjoy its famous nightlife in Belgrade, it is wise to make reservations in advance, as many popular venues require it to ensure entry. Additionally, given the high incidence of petty theft in busy areas, especially near nightclubs, it is advisable to minimize risks by carrying only essential items such as identification and a bank card, avoiding carrying large amounts of money or unnecessary valuables. The Serbian language, although at first glance may seem similar to Russian due to their common Slavic roots, is a distinct language with its own nuances and characteristics. The linguistic and cultural familiarity between Serbs and Russians is a testament to the deep historical connections between the Slavic nations. For visitors, the language barrier is less problematic among the younger population, who often speak English fluently, facilitating communication and social interaction. Situated at the crossroads between East and West, Serbia has experienced significant changes in recent years, particularly regarding the refugee crisis. The escalation of conflicts in Syria and Afghanistan has led to a sharp increase in the number of refugees and asylum seekers seeking passage through Serbia on their journey to reach European Union countries. Despite certain cultural and social resistances to these groups, it is a common phenomenon to encounter refugees from the Middle East in public spaces, such as parks, where they seek temporary refuge. The situation highlights both the humanitarian challenges and the geopolitical complexities that Serbia faces as a transit country. For travelers, Serbia offers a variety of affordable accommodation options. In Belgrade, for example, it is possible to find hostel accommodations ranging from 15 to 20 EUR per night, many of which receive positive reviews from users, reflecting excellent value for money. This affordability is partially due to the country's challenged economy, which nonetheless provides visitors with an economical travel experience with lower-priced services compared to other parts of the world. Serbia's economy, supported by foreign investments, has seen improvements in sectors such as manufacturing, tourism, and agriculture. Agriculture plays a crucial role, with Serbia being a leading producer of corn, wheat, barley, and notably raspberries, contributing to 95% of globally consumed raspberries. However, the industry faces challenges such as the use of outdated technologies in factories and the need for development and modernization. Additionally, Serbia possesses natural resources, including iron, coal, and some precious metals. Yet, the lack of financial and technological resources limits the country's ability to effectively explore and process these minerals. This economic dynamic provides insight into the challenges and opportunities Serbia faces as it seeks to advance and develop in an ever-changing global context. Serbia's history is marked by periods of conflict and wars that led to a series of international embargoes and sanctions, profoundly impacting the country's economy, resulting in high levels of unemployment and a drastic reduction in the population's purchasing power. Unemployment remains one of the most significant challenges facing Serbia, reflecting ongoing difficulties in economic recovery and labor market stabilization. Serbia's non-membership in the European Union imposes additional limitations, especially on young people, who, unlike their counterparts in EU member countries, do not enjoy freedom of movement to seek job opportunities in other European nations. This restriction has encouraged the emigration of young people and middle-class members from Serbia to neighboring countries such as Albania, Kosovo, Montenegro, and Bosnia and Herzegovina in hopes of better prospects in the current economic context. In terms of social structure, the minimum wage in Serbia is around €400, with the local currency being the Serbian dinar. Jobs for professionals with medium qualifications offer salaries ranging from €500 to €1,000. The cost of living varies depending on the location, with rents starting around €200 in rural areas and going up to €400 in the capital, while a meal at a medium category restaurant can cost about €5 to €6, indicating a relatively affordable cost of living compared to many European countries. The cost of owning a car in Serbia is also comparatively lower than in neighboring countries, as the vehicle tax system is less burdensome. However, there is a common misconception regarding obtaining residency permits in Serbia, often propagated by consulting companies, suggesting that such permits would facilitate relocation to other European countries. In reality, even Serbian citizens face challenges in permanently settling in other European countries, being able to travel without a visa, but encountering obstacles for permanent relocation. The Serbian government, aligned with a nationalist approach, prioritizes its citizens in various aspects, especially concerning business openness. Citizens benefit from incentives such as state social assistance and tax reductions, advantages not extended to foreigners. This focus on the well-being of local citizens reflects a governmental policy that values economic and social autonomy, although it also reveals a business culture still in development, comparatively less entrenched than that observed in established companies in other European countries. Regarding citizenship, Serbia adopts a more restrictive policy compared to countries like Germany and the Netherlands. Even after a decade of living in the country, foreigners may encounter difficulties in obtaining Serbian citizenship, reflecting the country's caution against irregular migration and the desire to avoid a large migratory wave from Africa and Asia. Despite these restrictive policies regarding migration and the establishment of businesses by foreigners, Serbia is a country that values religious freedom. With a predominantly Orthodox Christian population, the country also hosts Muslim, Jewish, and atheist minorities, all existing without religious oppression, reflecting the secular nature of the government. Serbia faces challenges regarding drug smuggling due to its strategic location on the heroin route between the Middle East and Europe. The Serbian police are committed to disrupting the flow of illegal drugs, and foreign nationals involved in trafficking face severe penalties, including long prison terms and a ban on re-entry into the country. However, for tourists, Serbia reveals a rich and inviting facet with its exceptional cuisine, impressive architecture, medieval monasteries and castles, and traditional villages where one can experience local hospitality. Belgrade, the vibrant capital, is the cultural and social heart of the country, offering an engaging mix of cafes, restaurants, historical buildings, and cultural spaces. The welcoming population of Serbia shows a positive attitude towards visitors. For those seeking a more intimate experience of Serbian nightlife, Belgrade's clubs are a must-visit destination. Despite the presence of extreme nationalists in some places, local wisdom suggests avoiding sensitive topics such as politics and history to maintain harmony during these social interactions. Belgrade, one of the oldest cities in Europe, stands out for its vitality and youthful energy. Its old streets contrast with the vibrancy of young people who fill the squares, keeping the city lively. At the same time, the tranquility of the elderly in parks and streets offers a harmonious balance, creating an accessible lifestyle for visitors. For travelers from Europe, England, and the United States, Serbia presents itself as an excellent value-for-money destination, where the value of money is widely perceived. The country's rich culinary culture, inherited from the Ottoman period, is a celebration of flavors, with dishes such as stuffed grape leaves and moussaka standing out as examples of Ottoman influence in the Balkans. However, it is important to adjust expectations regarding breakfast, especially in all-inclusive hotels, where the offering may differ significantly from that found in other tourist destinations. Serbia also stands out for its accessible and developed healthcare system compared to other Balkan countries. Tourists can access emergency services at no cost, ensured by a special health insurance system for visitors, providing peace of mind even when far from home. We conclude our journey through Serbia. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel.